Yo, what is good, legends, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is your boy Bud, and today we have some AFL 23 news. I know the patch updates have been all over the shop, so today we're just going to go over it, clarify some things for you guys, go into a bit more detail about what's still to come and what has been focused on. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you are watching this video, also make sure to drop a like below to show your support. So the first thing is we will have a look at the patches and the variance between the PS4, PS5 and Steam updates. So this is as of the latest patch which came out last night, so the 10th of May. So we have tuned difficulty, improved marking contests, added vibration for mark timing, added play indicator, pulse for mark timing and improved stability. And the build numbers are, so PS4 is on the 2114 US and 2115 EU, PS5 is 2116 and Steam is 2117. So we can see that the Steam build is up to the most recent date. So usually Steam will get the update the night before, and because of the processing time, PlayStation will get their update usually the following morning or following day. There has been a lot of updates, so obviously gameplay has been improved in the sense of tackling, kicking, handballing somewhat improved, marking, spoiling, AI, a lot of things. Obviously stability has been a main issue for especially the PlayStation users, so we've noticed that a lot of players can't even get through a full game without it crashing. If it is happening to you, you are not the only one. There are a lot of other people in the community that are experiencing that. Hopefully Big Ant can solve that sooner than later. As for Steam, there is still crashes. It hasn't been as severe as the PlayStation crashes. So you may have noticed, or you may not have, Hamish McLaughlin, he was meant to commentate in the game, along with Hudson, Underwood, Bennett, Lyon and Harford. But yeah, there was no Hamish McLaughlin still. Apparently he will be patched in at a later date, and we will find out when that does occur. As for gameplay, the AI will be further developed to be a little bit harder. The difference between easy and hard isn't much. It feels like they're both about the same level, but they are a lot more difficult than what it was when the game did first drop. We heard about a week ago that they were going to introduce modes throughout this week. I think that is still the plan. However, their main focus is to get the gameplay under control and fix all the bugs within the gameplay and the crashing before they introduce other modes. Once they can obviously clean all that up and hopefully build a solid foundation, then they're going to introduce features rather quickly. So that will be exciting news. So we know tactics aren't in the game for the user. Apparently AI have been currently using tactics, so you would have noticed they spread a lot better from the contest than what the user does. Whether the tactics will help defend this when it does come out, but apparently they will be out this Friday. Currently the wind and players dominant foot are not properly implemented for goal kicking. So if you've had set shots, you would notice that there is wind, but it barely plays an effect on the actual ball and the way you should be aiming at goal. And hopefully, well, it says here that it will be implemented in further updates. Player career will be in the next iteration of the game. So what that means is my player or player career, like I said, it won't be in AFL 23. It will be in future titles. We've already touched base on that in previous videos, but just an update for people that may not have seen that video. My player will not be coming to AFL 23. On the fly tactics, so example using the D-pad, they will also be coming in the full tactics, which is elite. If you can change your tactics really quickly on the field and make quick adjustments, you know, it's going to make it a lot easier than trying to pause the game, especially online, because when you do pause, it doesn't actually stop the game. It just comes up with a pause menu on your end and the game still continues. So if you can have on the fly tactics, even interchange as well, it's going to make the game a lot more smoother and easier to, I suppose, organize your team to hopefully defeat your opponent. All the Guernseys will come. They were supposed to be in the game, and the main Guernseys that aren't in there are the Anzac Day Guernseys for Collingwood and Essendon, so they will be coming. As for the Indigenous, I still believe they are coming into the game. I haven't heard any other news regarding they aren't, so we just have to give that time. I suppose they're just going to wait for this year's Indigenous Guernseys to all be released and scanned, and then they'll try and put them into the game. There's obviously more licensing issues behind that, because the Indigenous Guernseys are usually created by solo artists who design the Guernseys, or club artists. So there's going to be a little bit more licensing issues on that end, but I'm sure they will be able to sort that out. As for the Xbox, I know you guys wanted to know a little bit more info. The latest dates we still can give you is between May 25 and June 30th. Expect a release date between them two times. As for Pro Team, I'm assuming that Pro Team will still be released on that time frame as well as Xbox. So that is all we have for now. I may have missed some news. I'm sorry if I did, but I hope that did help some of you guys to answer some questions. If you do have any more questions, comment it below and I'll try and answer it as best as I can. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.